hip flexor with your foot on the wall. So you'll need a mat for sure, or some sort of padding, a cushion. My foot is up on the wall behind me, my knee is quite close to the wall. And then I want to keep my neutral back position. So I'm just going to come up slowly until I feel a stretch in the front of my thigh or my hip. For some of you, that might even be this forward position. And that's okay to rest your hands here and just feel that stretch. And as the stretch dissipates, come up a little higher. Don't just throw your shoulders back over your hips and make a big arch in your back. We want to keep that neutral position. So almost think more of bringing your hips underneath your shoulders. When you do the squat lateral, dumbbells are at your shoulders. If your shoulders are getting tired, you can bring them down into the middle. The big thing to remember is you're going to take a double hip width stance. You're going to shift your hips, shoulders, so they're in line with your knee and ankle, the side you're going to. If your stance is too wide, your hip and shoulder won't get over your ankle. If your stance is too narrow, your hips will get outside. Reach back with your rear end, keeping this foot flat on the ground. And the trailing leg nice and straight so that you get good stretch through that groin. So this is where we start. We get a nice knee bend. So we load that leg, then we're going to drive, and we're going to hold that balance. And I'll put in your program how many seconds. You might be hold it for 2 or 3 or 5 seconds. But I'm staying in this loaded position, so I'm not up here where I have to drop and hop. I'm staying nice and low. And then I go and I decelerate. And I'm trying to get it so that there's no wiggle at all, and that I'm keeping my good knee alignment. If you find your shoulders are outside, look where your knee is. My bet is your knee is inside. So bring your knee outside and then get your shoulders more centered, because I can't effectively push laterally when my shoulders are behind me.